A Pokemon Direct is coming. It is time for predictions, people. What is going on, everybody? My name is Kneeckoh and welcome back to another Pokemon video. It's coming, guys. The Direct is going to come either today when I post this video, because I'm recording this a day in advance from when it's going up, or it's coming tomorrow on Friday. I have a very good feeling it's coming Friday because of the schedule that they posted. So I just want to make some predictions talking about the stuff that is coming. But first, if this is your first time here on the channel, make sure you are subscribed for more Pokemon stuff here in the very near future. I also want to just briefly cover why I think this is going to be a Friday Direct and not today on Thursday. Okay, so the main reason I think this is going to be a Friday Direct and not today on Thursday, it says mark your calendars here for a week of Pokemon on Twitch, blah, blah, blah. And they even put up a schedule of all the stuff that has happened. So yesterday, Tuesday, this happened. The series of musical memories today on Wednesday. The National Championships is going to be up on the Twitch Thursday, tomorrow, or today. It is going to be Series Musical Memories, Top Deck Academy Episode 4, and then it skips over to Saturday. Notice it skips Friday entirely, and that's the Post Malone virtual concert on Pokemon Day. So it's definitely seeming likely that there is something going to happen here on Friday that they just did not want to announce quite yet. So I definitely think that we are going to have the Direct on Friday because of this calendar that they put out here. But now let's talk about predictions, because I definitely have some thoughts on everything. So now that we've covered when this actually is, my first prediction is there will be zero Pokemon Snap stuff. I don't think this is surprising to anybody. Pokemon Snap was already announced. We've already got pretty much all the information we need in regards to Pokemon Snap. So I doubt they're even going to bother showing anything. Maybe they'll give us a little splash showing, you know, just reminding us, hey, pre-orders are up and you're able to get this game very, very soon. But I don't think we're actually going to see any information or anything else regarding Pokemon Snap. I think we're pretty much set on what we're going to get out of that game. The next big prediction that I foresee happening is that Pokemon Sleep finally releases. We finally figure out what Pokemon Sleep really is, and it releases tomorrow during the Pokemon Direct. That is my prediction. Whenever the Direct is, Pokemon Sleep is coming with it, and I feel like a lot of people are really tired of waiting on Pokemon Sleep, so I think this is probably a good thing to get this out. I'm very curious as to what this is all about. I really am interested in seeing what exactly they are going to do to incorporate Pokemon into our sleep cycle. I think it's going to be really fun, regardless of what actually happens. But yeah, I'm hoping, I'm predicting it comes out, because I mean, this has been a long time in the making. We found about Pokemon Sleep, was it the start of 2020? It was a pretty long time ago. So long time in the making in regards to Pokemon Sleep. I foresee that definitely gets dropped during the Direct. Next up, Pokemon Unite. Previously, I was definitely of the mindset that we were going to get this Pokemon MOBA that is coming to mobile and Switch on the day of the Direct. I've said that in the past, that I figure whenever they do the Direct, we're going to get a shadow drop of Pokemon Unite. However, now I do not think that is the case. I think that they're definitely going to hold off on Pokemon Unite because the beta testing just started in Canada. You're able to get into the beta in Canada if you are using an Android phone or an Android device. So considering that the beta testing just kind of started, I think it was like a week ago at this point, I very, very seriously doubt that we're going to see it get dropped. However, in regards to Pokemon Unite, I do foresee them showing off more gameplay, maybe a couple more characters here and there, some of the skins and stuff that got leaked, maybe show some of that side of the game, and then I also foresee them actually giving us a actual release date for this game, and so we know exactly when this game is going to be coming. I think that is probably the most likely scenario when it comes to Pokemon Unite in terms of what we're actually going to see out of it. I feel definitely more gameplay, maybe some of the cosmetic stuff, and then, you know, a release date. Then I have a feeling that we'll probably see some sort of like alternate game announcement, not a mainline game, you know, something similar to like a mystery dungeon style announcement. You know, maybe they redo Explorers of Time and Explorers of Darkness, or they do Explorers of the Sky and bring us another Mystery Dungeon game, because, you know, last year Mystery Dungeon did really well. So maybe they bring us another Mystery Dungeon game, or maybe they finally bring over Pokemon Ranger to the Nintendo Switch. That would be really cool. But I foresee that they'll have to do some sort of other Pokemon announcement. Maybe they announce Pokken Tournament 2. Who knows? I doubt Pokken Tournament's going to be on that list, considering the tweets that have been going around about the developers saying they're ready to go. They just need the okay. So I very seriously doubt Pokken Tournament is on that agenda, but it could be. It could be just, you know, just a logo that flashes across saying, yep, we're actually doing another one of these games. But I definitely foresee them having to throw up another Pokemon game aside from, you know, whatever the next mainline games are, because we're going to talk about that, because that's going to be a whole thing in itself. But yeah, definitely some other Pokemon game. For me personally, I'm hoping Pokemon Ranger. Pokemon Ranger would be really cool to see come to the Nintendo Switch. It's been, what? Was it a DS? I think DS was the last Pokemon Ranger game. I don't even think there was one for the 3DS, if I'm not mistaken. So really long time since we've seen that series come to anything. So hopefully that is the game. I wouldn't be upset with Pokemon Explorers of Darkness and Explorers of Time. Those were my favorite Mystery Dungeon games. So either way, if they went with either of those announcements or both, I would be ecstatic. Another thing I could potentially see them doing is just announcing more stuff, or like reminding people that, hey, Battle Styles is coming out, because the TCG stuff is super popular right now. And they did just make that public announcement that they are increasing production of the TCG sets. So maybe they do a short little TCG thing, just being like, look, here is what is happening in regards to that. I don't think it's super likely that this happens, but there is a possibility. Maybe, you know, Pokemon TCGO comes to the Switch. I feel like that is a huge thing that needs to happen. I don't know why it hasn't already, but that would be something really cool. And then they could sneak in the fact that, yeah, we are getting more cards out there. So it could be a double whammy. You know, we announced that TCGO is coming to Switch and that we're going to be able to play it. And then we get a little information on the actual physical card releases, because those, like I said, have been super popular and super hard to get right now. The next thing, I think this is a very obvious thing, is that they announced some more distribution events. We've already had Toxtricity in regards to the release of the Shining Fates TCG set, which is available at GameStop right now. I have a video on that if you're interested in learning how to get your hands on a Shining Toxtricity, but that is going on right now. There is also the Pikachu that you're going to be able to get that can learn Sing. So there's definitely been some distributions already this year, but I think it's super likely, because it's the 25th anniversary of Pokemon, that we're going to get a lot more distributions in either Sword and Shield or whatever the next game is going to be. So I think that's something we definitely need to keep our eyes out for. Finally, the next generation of Pokemon games. We talked about this yesterday. I made a video talking about the possibility of Let's Go Sinnoh getting announced. Now, do I think that Let's Go Sinnoh is going to be a thing? The evidence really supports it. The evidence really does. I'm not going to go back over all the evidence that I brought to the table yesterday. If you're interested in seeing all that evidence, then you can go and look at that video. I will link it in the description below. But the evidence really supports the idea that Let's Go Sinnoh might be a thing, or that we get Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes, which I'm pretty sure everyone at this point is 100% on the page that we are getting Diamond and Pearl remakes next. Whether it is a Let's Go game or a normal Pokemon game is yet to be seen. But a lot of people are speculating it's actually going to be a Let's Go game. I think, based on all the evidence that we've seen so far, that it could either A, be a Pokemon game, a Let's Go style Pokemon game in Diamond and Pearl, you know, like a remake in a Let's Go style, much like Eevee and Pikachu were, or we get B, a Pokemon game, a normal remake in the same engine that Sword and Shield is in. And instead of it being a Let's Go style game, when we can still battle Pokemon regularly, we can still battle and, you know, weaken Pokemon, but then when you go and select the Pokeball, you still go into the Let's Go catching style. So you still battle wild Pokemon, but then when you go to catch them, you're using the Pokemon Go, the Let's Go catching style. And I really think that this is a really cool idea that I think should have happened in Sword and Shield. In my opinion, after Let's Go, that should have been the way you caught Pokemon moving forward. I still think you should battle them to weaken them, because that's been a thing in Pokemon since the games came out. You battle the Pokemon, you weaken it, but as soon as you select that Pokeball, you should be going into a motion-controlled Pokeball throw, just like in Let's Go. I think that would really be a good innovation on the catching system currently in Pokemon games. It makes it more interactive instead of just getting the same animation every time you throw a Pokeball. I think this would be really cool, and it makes sense moving forward because of the continued support of Pokemon Go, the continued popularity of Pokemon Go. I think this is a good way to bring people in and keep people playing Pokemon and kind of keep all their Pokemon games the same. Pokemon's everywhere now. There's so many different versions of Pokemon, so if they could find a way to kind of combine it and make it very, very similar, if not identical, so new players come in and they feel very familiar with the catching system, I think this is a good way for them to move forward with the Pokemon series. That's just my thoughts. I don't know if it's going to be Let's Go or not, but I will definitely have more videos covering all of this stuff as it gets announced. But I just thought it would be fun to get here and talk about all the possible predictions or the possible announcements that we're going to have coming on Friday or whenever they do this Pokemon Direct. There's definitely a Direct coming. I have no doubt in my mind about that. But that is going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you found the video entertaining and helpful. If you did, be sure you leave a like and smash that subscribe button for more videos like this in the future. Leave a comment with your thoughts. What do you think is going to get announced? When do you think the Direct is going to be? All that fun stuff I'm interested in hearing. Check out the Discord where people are playing Pokemon all the time. And check me out on Twitch, TikTok, and all my socials if you're interested in keeping up with me, this channel, the stream, or anything like that. Like I said, that is it for this video, and I hope to see you all in the next one.